Hey NASCAR fans, Jonathan Wilson here for JM Sports 100, jmsports.org. How is it going? NASCAR is back again this week. They are in Texas, and I am back here. I know I said I wouldn't be back here. I said I thought I'd make another channel. Going into the Texas races, I changed my mind. If I do decide to make another channel, I'm still kind of wavering on it. So if I do it, it will be when TNT takes over their coverage of the NASCAR races, which I believe is at Pocono in about a couple of months, I believe. So that's when I will make the switch to another channel if I do, or I might just stay here. Also, I had 6 races between the Cup Series and Nationwide Series that I had to watch to get recaps up for you guys. Uh, the Bristol weekend, Fontana weekend, and the Las Vegas weekend. I started working on the Las Vegas weekend. It has been a hectic week, guys. It really has. I haven't gotten much done. I did the math today. I still have 11 hours, 165 minutes, and 174 seconds of video to watch yet. So basically, about 13 to 14 hours of video to watch yet, which I will get done. I'm kind of praying that I can get a lot done today and have to do a little bit tomorrow. There isn't really anything that's going to interrupt me today, I don't think. There's one NASCAR Sprint Cup Series practice session for the Cup Series this weekend, or for that's takes place tonight for the next Cup race, and then after that, they're off track until tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be busy though. Around 4 o'clock in the afternoon is when Central Time is tomorrow when it gets busy because it's a night race in Texas this weekend. So Nationwide Series runs tomorrow night. Uh, Cup Series runs on Saturday, and then on Sunday the Chemical Truck Series goes back to one of my favorite venues, The Rock. So unfortunately, I'm going to be on the road. That's going to be a bit of a travel day for me. I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to catch the race in The Rock, but I will get it up for you as soon as I can. It might not have a preview to it. But yes, like I said, this is the first weekend, the second weekend rather, of the NASCAR season that all 3 series are running, and that is what we are here to look at, the entry list for that ordeal right there. Let's go to the trucks first as they run their third race of the year, the Good Sam's Roadside Assistance 200% by Cheerline. Take a look at the entry list for that now. Only 2 Cup guys are going to make the trip from Texas to North Carolina to run in the event. In the number 2, Appleby Chevrolet, Tim George Jr. In the number 3, Bass Pro Shops Tracker Boats Chevrolet, Ty Dillon. This weekend, in the number 4, Rockwall Tires. In the number 4, Rockwell Tires Chevrolet, Casey Kane. He's one of the 2 drivers that's going to be making the trip. In the number 5, Send a Soldier to the Rock, Ford, Polly Haraka. In the number 6, CollegeComplete.com Chevrolet, Justin Lofton. In the number 7, Console Energy Toyota, John King. In the number 07 SS Greenlight Racing Toyota, Johnny Chapman. In the 08 Florida Watermelon Association Toyota, Ross Chastain. In the number 9, Joe Danette Motorsports Chevrolet, Ron Hornaday. In the number 09 RAB Racing Toyota, John West Townley. In the number 10 Driven to Honor.org Ram, Jennifer Jo Cobb. I think what I'm going to be doing though is instead of saying sponsors like, for example, SS Greenlight Racing, that just means it's an unsponsored machine, so I don't think I'm actually going to do that. Anyway, in the number 12, Toyota Red Horse Racing, Toyota, Top 09. In the number 13, Hot Honey's Curve Records Toyota, Johnny Sauter. In the number 17, Timothy Peters. In the number 18, Dollar General Toyota for Kyle Busch Motorsports, Jason Leffler. In the number 22, Chevrolet, Joey Coulter. In the number 23 gunbroker.com Ford, Jason White. In the number 24 Made in the USA brand Chevrolet, Max Gresham. In the number 27 State Water Heater Chevrolet, Jeb Burton. In the number 28 uh, FDNY, I guess the Fire Department of New York. Well, never mind, because that's the racing company. So in the number 28, Wes Burton. In the number 29, uh, Draw Tile Ram, Parker Kogerman. In the number 30, Qualcomm Auto Track Chevrolet, Nelson Piquet Jr. And number 31, I think I'm going to probably butcher this, but it's Koik Aronson, Koikearonson, Chevrolet, James Butcher. And number 32, Duraline Brakes and Component Chevrolet, Miguel Paludo. And number 33, Ream Chevrolet, Cale Gale. And the number 39, Pull Apart Used Auto Parts Chevrolet, Ryan Sieg. And the number 57, Norm Benning, that is a Chevrolet. And the number 60 Chevrolet, Grant Effenberg. In the number 81 Zachary Toyota, David Starr. In the number 84 Glendon Enterprises, Chevrolet, Chris Fontaine. In the number 88 Ideal Door Menards, Toyota, Matt Crafton. In the number 92 FleetHQ.com, BTS Tire and Wheel, QMI, Chevrolet, David Rudman. Now, the interesting thing about David Rudman and Casey Kane, they will have to go to the back of the pack when the green flag falls on Sunday for the truck race, because neither one of them will qualify their machines, so they'll have somebody else do that for them. In the number 93 RSS Racing Advanced Communication Chevrolet, Chris Cockrum. In the number 98 Everfly.com Toyota, Dakota Armstrong. In the number 99 Rockingham Speedway Ford, Brian Silas. In the number 68 at Clay Greenfield Ram, Clay Greenfield. In the number 70 this weekend, Jeff Agnew. In the number 74 Colma Unwind Relaxation Drink Chevrolet, Brian Weber. In the number 02 Young's Building System Chevrolet, Tyler Young. In the number 14 Ironclad Performance Wear Chevrolet, Brennan Newberry. And in the number 75 Food Country USA Wise Snack Food Chevrolet, Caleb Holman. Alright, so that's 41 drivers for 36 spots. 5 guys will go home. This is going to be a long video because we're almost at 10 minutes. Nationwide and Sprint Cup should go quite a bit quicker, especially Sprint Cup, because there isn't really many changes. 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Speed is where you can catch the starting coverage for the Good Sam race there, the truck race. And at 8 o'clock Eastern Time tomorrow night on Saturday on ESPN2, you can catch the O'Reilly Auto Parts 300 from Texas. Let's take a look at that entry list right now, and it looks like this. In the number 01, G&K Services Chevrolet, Mike Wallace. In the number 2, One Main Financial Chevrolet, Elliott Sadler. In the number 3, American Ethanol Chevrolet, Austin Dillon. In the number 4, Denny Eflin. That is a Chevrolet. In the number 5, again this weekend, for Degree Men, the Degree Men Chevrolet of Dale Earnhardt Jr. In the number 6, Pure Michigan Ford, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. In the number 7, GoDaddy.com Chevrolet, Danica Patrick. In the 09, Grime Boss Toyota, Ryan Truex will take the place of Kenny Wallace this weekend. Kenny had posted on his Facebook and on his Twitter. I saw both the posts. that he is out of the car for a while. He could not attract sponsorship, which I find very, very odd that he couldn't attract sponsorship. But Ryan Truex was able to bring Grime Boss with him, so he will be in the 09 car this weekend in Phoenix. In the number 10 Toyota, Jeff Green. In the number 11 Dollar General Toyota, Brian Scott. In the number 12 Worth Dodge, Sam Hornish Jr. In the number 14 Hefty Reynolds Wrap Toyota, Eric McClure. In the number 15 Point.com Ford, Blake Koch. Koch. I've never really. I need to figure out exactly how to say that because I've heard it pronounced both ways. And the number 18 Sport Clips Toyota, Denny Hamlin. In the number 19 G Oil Toyota, Taylor Nelson. In the number 20 GameStop Toyota, Joey Logano. In the number 22 Discount Tire Dodge, Brad Keselowski. In the number 23 Tia Rosa Embassy Suites Chevrolet, Robert Richardson Jr. In the number 27 Mercury Marine Ford, David Reagan. In the number 30 Mike's on the Rock Chevrolet, it's good to see Steve Arpin, ARCA driver, in the Cup field this weekend in an attempt to make it there. In the nationwide field battle this weekend, and try to make it work there. Of course, that was the car that was driven to victory lane by James Buescher in Daytona. Steve Arpin, like I said, will be behind the wheel of it this weekend. And the number 31 Brandt Chevrolet, Justin Allgaier. And the number 33 Ream Menard Chevrolet, Paul Menard. And the number 38 Great Clip Chevrolet, Casey Kane. He is going to obviously attempt triple duty this weekend between the two races at Texas and the Rock on Sunday. In the number 39 Fenton Motorsports, FentonMotors.com Ford, Kelly Byers. In the number 40 Chevrolet, Eric Darnell. In the number 41 Ford, Timmy Hill. In the number 42 Curtis Key Plumbing Chevrolet, Josh Wise. In the number 43 Pilot Flying J Ford, Michael Annette. In the number 44 Toyota, Mike Bliss. In the number 46 Curtis Key Plumbing Chevrolet, Chase Miller. In the number 47 Curtis Key Plumbing Chevrolet, Scott Speed. In the number 50 Gulf Coast Software Ford, TJ Bell. In the number 51 Clements Automotive, Jeremy Clements. By the way, that is a Ford. I'm sorry, it's a Chevrolet, the 51 of Jeremy Clements. In the number 52 Metro Ministries Chevrolet, Tim Shandell. In the number 54 Monster Energy Toyota this weekend, not Kyle Busch, but Kurt. In the number 70 Ford Travel Motor Coach Chevrolet, Johanna Long. In the number 81 American Majority Toyota, Jason Bowles. In the number 87 SWM International Inc. Toyota, Joni Matrek. In the number 88 TaxSlayer.com Chevrolet, Cole Witt. In the number 89 Shepherd Racing Ventures Chevrolet, Morgan Shepherd. In the number 08 Texas Tech University Ford, Kyle Fowler. In the number 24 Silverstone Dillon Manufacturing Chevrolet, Benny Gordon. In the number 72 Crash Claim R.US Toyota, John Jackson. In the number 74 Coma Unwind Relaxation Drink Chevrolet, Kevin LePage. And last but not least, in the number 75 Scott Riggs. So 45 cars there, 43 spots. Two guys will not be racing in Texas tomorrow. This video has been extremely long. Hang in there, guys. Thank you if you're still here. We are about done. I'm going to try to keep this video under 20 minutes. But this is what happens when all three series run. And things don't cooperate like you want them to. Alright. Here we go. The Cup Series, 7 o'clock Eastern Time on Fox is when the coverage starts. And for Saturday's running of the Samsung Mobile 500. Let's take a look at the entry list for that. In the number 1 Bass Pro Shops, Tracker Bolt Chevrolet, Jimmy McMurray. In the number 2, Miller Lite Dodge, Brad Keselowski. In the number 3, Farmers Insurance Chevrolet, Casey Kane. In the number 4, Stanley Ford, Marcus. In the number 9, in number 1, Jimmy McMurray. 2, Brad Keselowski. In the number 5, Casey Kane. In the number 9, Stanley Ford, Marcus Ambrose. In the number 10, Actual Construction Chevrolet, David Ruderman. In the number 11, FedEx Office March of Dimes Toyota, Denny Hamlin. In number 13, Geico Ford, Casey Mears. In the number 14, Mobile One Advanced Fuel Economy Office Depot Chevrolet, Tony Stewart. In the number 15, 5-Hour Energy Toyota, Clint Boyer. In the number 16, 3M Filtrate Ford, Greg Biffle. In the number 17, Best Buy Ford, Matt Kenseth. In the number 18, Interstate Batteries Toyota, Kyle Busch. In the number 20, Dollar General Toyota, Joey Logano. In the number 21, Motorcraft Quick Lane Tire and Auto Care Center, Ford, Trevor Bain. In the number 22, Shell Pennzoil Lodge, AJ Allmendinger. In the number 23, North Texas Pipes, Embassy Suites Chevrolet, Scott Riggs. In the number 24, DuPont, 20 years, Chevrolet, Jeff Gordon. In the number 25, Morristown Driver Service, Ford, Josh Wise. In the number 27, Quaker State Menards, Chevrolet, Paul Menard. And the number 29, Budweiser Chevrolet, Kevin Heinrich. And the number 30 will be David Stremme. And the number 31, Caterpillar Chevrolet, Jeff Burton. And the number 32, Janiking Ford, Reed Sorensen, Ken Schrader have been in there and been in that ride the last couple of weeks. And the number 33, and they do have a sponsor even this weekend. They didn't last week for Henry Sadler, but the Richard Shoulders number 33 will be sponsored by Precon Marine, and it will be driven by Tony Raines. In the number 34, Scorpion Truck Bedliners Ford, David Reagan. In the number 36, Jimmy Johnson's Anything with an Engine, Chevrolet, Dave Blaney. So, big ups to Jimmy Johnson for reaching out and putting his video game, that's actually a video game that Jimmy Johnson has, big ups to him for putting it on Dave Blaney's car for this weekend in Texas. In the number 38, Mod Space Ford, David Gill. And then the number 39, U.S. Army Chevrolet, Ryan Newman. And the number 42, Target Chevrolet, Juan Montoya. And the number 43, Smithfield Ford, Eric Almirola. And the number 47, Bush's Baked Beans Toyota, Bobby Labonte. And the number 48, Lowe's Cobalt Tools Chevrolet, Jimmy Johnson. And the number 51, Phoenix Construction Services Chevrolet, Kurt Busch. And the number 55, Aaron's 2011 Best of the Best Toyota, Mark Martin. And the number 56, Napa Auto Parts Toyota, Martin Truex Jr. And the number 74, this weekend will be Stacy Compton. And the number 78, Furniture Row, Farm America Chevrolet, Regan Smith. And the number 83, Burger King Dr. Pepper Toyota, Landon Castle. And number 87, AMFMEnergy.com Pellet and Wood Stoves Toyota, Joni Matrek. And number 88, Diet Mountain Dew National Guard Chevrolet, Dale Earnhardt Jr. And the number 93, Dr. Pepper Toyota, Travis Quapple. And the number 98, Curb Records Ford, Michael McDowell. In the number 99 Fastenal Ford, Carl Edwards. In the number 19 this weekend will be Mike Bliss. In the number 95, Tommy Williams Drywall Ford, Scott Speed. And in the number 49, JPG of Absorbance Toyota, JJ Yaley. That was a lot to say, and I said I was going to keep it under 20 minutes, and that did not happen. Sorry, guys, my bad, but it was just so much to talk about. Anyway, I'm going to be spending a lot of time on camera the next 2 days between recording the races that I have to redo, and then the live stuff tomorrow. Both Sprint Cup preview and Nationwide preview will be up tomorrow. Okay? I can't guarantee that I'm going to have everything done before. What I might do is get done what I can. Tomorrow I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot, so whatever I don't get done today, I might try to get done on Saturday during the day. I don't have anything to worry about as far as NASCAR until at night, because of course all the festivities, all the pre-race festivities like qualifying and stuff will take place before Saturday. So yeah, but they'll be up. They'll be up when they get up. You know, you'll just have to wait, I guess. So. There you go, guys. There's the entry lists, and like I said, big day tomorrow. You know, throughout today, tomorrow, and Sunday, you might be seeing random nationwide and Sprint Cup recaps up from Bristol and Fontana and Las Vegas. Over the next 3 days, you might see those up. Plus, up tomorrow will be the Sprint Cup preview, the nationwide preview. I don't think I'll be able to do a Camp World Truck preview, but we'll see. So, alright guys, that's going to do it for me. I'm Jonathan, up for JamSports100 and jamsports.org. I'm out. Peace.